How did she? Oh no.
That's simplysafe.com/pre.
Let you out for the hair.
It's allergy season again. But it was also allergy season a couple of months ago. And won't it be allergy season again a couple of months from now? Thankfully, Molecule has introduced a breakthrough science that is finally capable of destroying air pollutants at a molecular level.
You gotta get it. I can't get you.
Goes beyond HEPA.
Whoa, what's she doing?
Can you help get her? Well, I got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Study of 49 allergy sufferers presented at the American College of Asthma, Allergy, and Immunology. Molecule's technology provided dramatic, statistically significant symptom reduction within a week of use. And one customer even said that she was able to breathe through her nose for the first time in 15 years. Molecule's technology creates a complete.
I'm not letting her on me. She's filthy.
I know.
No, go out. Go out. Go out. Go out.
Molecule's technology is
Go
verified
out.
by science and tested by real people. Molecule has already helped allergy and asthma sufferers around the country better cope with their conditions and significantly reduce their symptoms. My Molecule arrived quickly in a compact package. It was easy to set up and take
Chloe, how you doing?
Most important to me, it's quiet, so it doesn't distract from my work while it's doing its work. For $75 off your first order, visit MOLEKULE.com and enter the code PREET at
Mine's
checkout.
worse.
Molecule, the air you were meant to
I'm
breathe.
always in a hurry because people are home with the dog and I'm trying to get her in. Come on. Come on. Sabrina, get your head in. Oh, that's Chloe. I called Chloe Sabrina.
Congratulations on your book, which is recently out.
How's that possible?
Okay, silver face sticking out the door.
Oh.
You know, actually,
Okay, so we're going to take Rhonda and Chloe to Leanne for hairdos.
In order to pursue the world as it should be, you have to see the world as it is. So it's funny because a lot of people heard that title and they're like, oh, here's this guy, he's beaten down. You know, he's kind of sacrificing his idealism to the world as it is. But actually, the point of it is, if you want to be an idealist, you have to. That's kind of the end of a bunch of his speeches, the Nobel Peace Prize included. And actually, I didn't know this, but when Michelle Obama wrote Becoming, she says that like on her first date, Barack Obama used that line. So
That's a hot line.
Like a lot of things, yeah, exactly. I didn't use that on my first date, but like a lot of things in my life, I stole from Barack Obama.
I'm looking at the memo I get from the staff, which is excellent as always. And I thought there was a typo because I followed your career for a bit. We share the same vocation.
Yeah,
At least we should give her a plug.
we should. We can test if she listens.
Right, yeah, exactly. And I thought that something clearly was wrong when it stated your age as 41. Yeah, like clearly that's an error.
Yeah. How the hell are you all 40?
And if you're 41, 4 years older than, for example, computer judge, why is it that you are not running?
Yeah. I was going to say, the thing about being 41 is because I was in government so young, I'm now retired at 41.
Right.
Strange.
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
So you were like a kid
I was.
when you came into the Obama administration to write speeches.
Yeah, and actually, it's one of the ways in which I frame the book, which is I was 29 years old when I went to work for Barack Obama at the beginning of his campaign in 2007. I was hired as a speechwriter. And look, part of that is most of the establishment lined up with Hillary, right? And Obama needed people, right? And so we tended to be younger. When I moved out to the Obama headquarters in Chicago to write speeches and to be kind of a foreign policy staffer, I was like the oldest guy in the room.
How old was John Favreau?
John Favreau, who was the chief speechwriter, was probably 25 at the time. Maybe he was 26.
Kids, a bunch of kids.
We were kids there to change the world. And I'll never forget what it felt like to go from being one of the older guys in the room to then coming in government at 31 being one of the youngest guys in the room. You know, I think Obama deliberately wanted a generational balance. So, you know, so he had. Was not known. I was this relatively anonymous 31-year-old, and so I could tell kind of a coming of age story. What's it like to be spit into the White House at 31 and spit out at 39, and you essentially had to come of age at the center of all those events.
So what was it? Were you in awe when you went to the White House? Or just in shock? Or this is how I roll now?
Well, we were part of this cultural phenomenon of the Obama campaign. And this thing, which started as a few dozen people working to elect the first African-American president, suddenly became this phenomenon over the course of 2007, 2008. But then when you come into the White House the first day, no matter how much you think you've earned it, no matter how much you think the right thing has happened, you can't help but be somewhat awed. First of all, because it's so small, I was struck by, and you've been there, Preet, but you walk into the West Wing of the White House, and there's like 40 people who work there, maybe 50 people, and you're kind of looking around.